we're following breaking news of a house fire in Escondido. This is on Villa Rancho Parkway near Felicita County Park. It's the same house that caught fire last night. Firefighters say it appears that flames reignited. Everybody got out of that house safely. Our Jamie Chambers is live to give us a close-up look now at what's going on. Jamie.
Yeah, it's a really delicate situation. The Escondido Fire Department really is doing an excellent job. They've surrounded this house that's reignited, and you can see that they've just started putting the water on it right now. They let it burn for a little while because there are some concerns of water running into properties downhill. So they've let this fire open up from the inside. They got a ton of crew members standing by ready to get in there, but they have been watching this and making sure that it does not jump into the trees, that it does not spread into other homes near Villa Rancho Parkway. They've been very patient, very deliberate, because there are livestock, there's ranches down the hill from this, so it adds a lot of different complications to just running in and shutting this down. So they've opened up the roof so they could get access to the flames inside this home. Multi-million-dollar home, beautiful home here in Escondido, absolutely heartbreaking. The initial fire started last night early in the morning, and there were reports that a cat actually woke up the family members that were inside. They were able to escape along with several different pets. They got out of this home, and you can see that the fire crews are really starting to make headway with it. This is a tactic they sometimes refer to as surround and drown, making sure that the fires don't jump anywhere. And one of the great things about this, if there is anything, is that there is very little wind, so you're looking at smoke going straight up, and we're not seeing those embers run into the thick, dry vegetation that we've been experiencing. I believe we're now at 108 or 109 days without rain here in the county. So these are some of the most delicate procedures that these fire crews really get into, protecting the house underneath this structure from any sort of water damage and the livestock that's just down that hill. So that's a major consideration that they need to take. Also, making sure that they quell this fire before it gets into the trees in this tight community where there is a lot of dry brush in this. And so they're going to be working on this for quite some time. But just to give you a heads up, I just grabbed a twig. It's so dry, it just snaps in a heartbeat, and that's the fuel that they're really trying to prevent this fire from jumping into. So they're working through this, and right now they've done an excellent job to make sure that this fire has not jumped into the trees, which it absolutely easily could have. Crews are standing by. They're going to make sure that they watch, wait, and they also have to protect their members inside that house. It is very unstable. You can see just from the roof that it's been gutted through the inside. A conflagration just completely burning through this house, but these fire crews are doing an excellent job. We're going to be on this for quite some time to make sure that they get the upper hand, and right now we'll send it back to you in the studio from Escondido.
Jamie, let me ask you this. Earlier we've seen this house where the roof basically collapsed because of the heat there. Looked like a tile roof, looked like there were solar panels that were burning. In the last few minutes since you've been there, the flames really came alive, and now they've sort of died back down again. I understand this is a 3,200 square foot house. It's 4-bedroom, 4-bath, beautiful home as you mentioned. But boy, they really had their hands full. You've got those trees which can catch on fire right away. As you mentioned, that water can go downhill into other properties. Earlier also, we saw them put foam on this fire. So we're trying to really figure out their plan of attack as they go through the motions here.
You know, it's a little counterintuitive, but these fire crews did a really smart thing. They let the roof burn just until it opened up, because putting water on top of a roof can cause some flooding down the street here. So they waited for the fire to just peak out, and once they had access to the inside, you can see they've just started their attack with their waters. They knew that it was a bit of a delicate dance to make sure that it didn't get in the trees. They've done an excellent job of doing that. But because the wind is not severe, they took their time, and they wanted to make sure that this project, this problem, wasn't going to spread to other properties through the water or through the fire. And right now you can see that they're certainly getting the upper hand and knocking this back. Hats off to the Escondido Fire Department for now. They did put this fire out once before, but because of the heat, because of a tiny little smoldering issue inside the house, which you always are worried about when you leave a fire that is surrounded in its own structure. They did have another ignition and add to the heat just of the day. This is sort of that perfect storm where they had to tangle with this fire once again, Phil.
Whoa. Boy, there you see it, Jamie. If you can see those flames just roaring up once again. These heat sources, we don't know what's in there, so hopefully they'll be able to tell us. But boy, those are some of the biggest flames that we've seen since you started your live report. So certainly this is going to go on for quite some time. And Jamie, we appreciate you staying out there. And of course, we'll have further updates either later in this broadcast and of course tonight on the Fox 5 News at 10 and 11.